I need a refill, a decent cheap girl, a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still, the rap shit just happened. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm racially skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and pass it. Been crashing, be still and patch your street still can't match your G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow. I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat my odyssey. Hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me. I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that and they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do this for the city, the one you can lean on.
Whoa, kitty.
Yeah. So many shows last year, my mash bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I duppy a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's not into me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man wanna envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper plates and make peas. Talking, can't step in the when I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes, now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him tech time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by, still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check, can't see if I'm stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars or the spaceship. All these in the whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off. And set man do then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
Gucci don't go together. Louis and Dior, I swear go better. He wear my drip, but I wear it better. Kalani, so you go wetter, huh? On go mode. I should get a chain for the promo.
The level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamp. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
I can't be pale on my make sure I with a 10. It's part of the brand. I know that I came with a slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. Can I depend on a man? I slided some bread in the jam. That's just who I am. Custom just waving at us from the window. They don't even come on the plane when we land. Anyone else would retire, but I'm not content. I wanna these like 20 feet down so no one can find them again. It's gotta be scary to witness me carry these around in both of my hands. They stay inviting me over, they say they got I get there and then it's just them.
Got rich from the boy and elite. You would say use instead. Everything good when you live in the hills. Got chef and made for a bed. Can you imagine they seen? I went from the road to South 20 dreams. The bridge got burned and shattered. I'm climbing, I don't need a ladder. New year, it's a new chapter. Got a snap at Dave and Snapper. She on the out of anger. Back in the days, life was so hard and Pelham in backyards. I didn't even know about Goyard. I just said my new bank card. Remembering days in the courtyard. I came from at Nats. Bugs in the she wanna spell the facts. Yeah. I can't sell my I got cheese in a bag. My think is She wanna buy me a jag. Text me, throw 10 at her like Messi. Took Kalani on girls like Nelly's. I was locked, no answer to Sally's. No change in my lines. Whole many. Lucky told me don't trust many.
Level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamp. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make this so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. That's your job.
Born alone, alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, sticking moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line. Stuck a mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever and a lobster is butterfly. Stuck a mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County. Beside me, my son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't died. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the live 96 case and write a thesis on what you saying, how the stories that they sing when it hit and how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But knowing the drop due to my pops, I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up, walls full of murals my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me.
Kim, Bojack, G.I. back to that one way. Where we at with it? Get it. I'm making short-term goals, make the turn pros. Thought it was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal. Little Joseph, he up the nose for his roll and them buffaloes. Cuss those, running through them, how you loving those. Never told no none of my bros, I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toes, trying to keep it low. But Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. On 75, set the cruise control is too slow. Give it to Taj, he gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Every time they tell you, no, this ain't quality, that was on my mama's stove with a. I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
The last time I was must come, yeah, it's original.
It's a silly cause, I'm paid it for free. Hey yo, BDS is super froze. Coop ain't got no roof with those. My uncle and his partner, he got a. And lately I've been curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my. Them foreign cars, I'm bored with them. About to toss that DeLorean in them. The whip a nigga space coupe and Doc dropping that DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out. Michael J. Hop rap. Rappers can't drop. Rolex say I'm on my 8th watch. Waist stop, 7-figure. Feel that stove on my. Deep dominoes in my Houston getting Papa Doe. My Dominicano about to long just a soul so the drove. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones, solid foes. I'm checked in, just in.
We've got basketball action at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks, live on 2K Sports. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony.
Let's go, man.
This is Kevin Harlan on the sidelines.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Ron, where are you right now?
Hey, Ron. Atlanta.
Come to
what a story right now for these guys. Win after win.
Where are you?
It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And during this winning streak, the team has been doing all those little things, right? From the first guy to the last. The effort has been there every time they take the court.
Hey, Ron,
where are you? They know who they are. They know how they win, and they don't play outside of themselves. It's why they're on this streak.
It's Young on the wing.
Ooh, baby.
To the paint. And there's the
yes, let's go.
Looking at the standings here, Greg, mid-season.
Hey, Ron. Yeah, Universal God 111. Let's go, baby.
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Doncic. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the wing right side. Here's Dinwiddie. A three-pointer off the mark.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
The kick out to Young. Gallinari with it.
Gallinari.
The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Hunter.
Hell no.
And he banks in the layup.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
And the dunk by Capella.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help?
That's not even a fucking foul.
That's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's Bertanis off on the layup. Atlanta leading by 8. Hunter, no one around him. And too long on the shot.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open. Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now, here's Bertans after Luka Doncic's miss.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
It's good. 1:32 left in the first quarter. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Back to Powell. Here's Bertanis. Another shot. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Just 4 to shoot. Good defensive work there by Young.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Capella. And he makes good on the layup.
Assist from.
And it's 6 points for Clint Capella.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Herder, no good. Mavericks trailed by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And here's Young from the arc.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Here's Dinwiddie. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Hunter. And that would have counted. The shot was off the mark this time. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Hawks lead by 12.
Hell yeah.
And we'll be back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low.
The quick look, no good that time. Mavericks trailed by 12. Dinwiddie right side. The shot from the low post is good. Dinwiddie's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Dallas.
You right now.
The Hawks leading by 10. Young way outside. Off the mark with a little step back, Johnny. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And this game, the first chance they've had to see it.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last
Man, you got black that shit, swat that shit.
to get a leg up.
Got swat that shit.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get
it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know it's special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
The first free throw is good. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
That shit out of here, look, nigga.
Nice
That shit out of here.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that activity, he probably scores.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Says, nigga, get that shit out of here. Fuck out of here.
Well, the
Fuck out of
Atlanta
here.
Hawks are back.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of
here.
here.
For the first time in 6 seasons.
Bro.
Quality players at every position. Things are starting to gel.
Bro.
Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are
You gotta make that shit, Logan.
for a long time.
Say that shit. Let's go. Say that shit. Say that shit.
Good. Doncic.
Well, the assertiveness to his approach. Luka Doncic on the catch and shoot. Easy.
The kick out to Young. Second chance shot. And he hits the jump shot. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Dinwiddie.
Yeah. Let's go, boy.
Basket of the night. Just
See you,
7
Dinwiddie.
shots to get there.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Doncic. That one goes
Come
in.
on, man. Y'all too little. The whole damn team too little. 5-on-1. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Young looking
With that
around.
Luka magic, baby.
From deep three-point range.
That Luka magic, baby.
Sinks it. What range from outside.
Go.
Wow.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team. Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't been their cause.
Young with the steal. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Play.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under it.
Puts it up off the inbound. Here's Gallinari. It's good.
on,
He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, he's got the size and strength. Gallinari doing work on the glass.
.130 left now here in the second. Dinwiddie left side. To the left side wing. Brunson with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Hands it from downtown. Dinwiddie's
Stay up in his eye, boy.
He's got
Little ice tray. Little ice cube. Little ice tray tray. Little ice tray. Little ice cube for that.
That's his first foul.
He's like one of the little Goombas off of Mario Brothers. Looking at it. Yes, sir.
106 left to play here in the half. And here's Young from the arc.
Okay.
Another three for Atlanta.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great three to answer right back.
Oh, man. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Look at magic, baby.
They are
Come on,
just
Bullet. Let's go.
killing them on the interior.
Goddamn right.
Atlanta leading by 7.
Oh,
And they call the foul, so a
no,
chance
he got him,
for
but he
one
pulled
more
that
coming up.
I'll tell you, the team is
Missed
simply
that,
riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's off to Utah from after this game as they take on the Jazz.
If he sees a lane to the rim, Doncic will capitalize. Nice drive.
Young for three. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Doncic.
Come on.
Hunter grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now Brunson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. With 4 seconds on the clock. Here's Powell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. At 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Mavericks trail by 11. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
You don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
To the inside. Pass to Bertans. He's off on that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. Dallas with the ball. A 12-point game. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Got a piece of it. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Over to the left wing. Capella inside. Over Kleba. And it's Capella missing.
By me.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Hey. Dallas again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Young from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got 29.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Back to Bullock. The 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. And someone in the group get hot. Let's see. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Bertans. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's Gallinari with the 3.
Bro, get the fucking rebound.
Rebound. Hawks passing it around. Here's Young.
Come on, man. Damn.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Come on, man.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here in the game. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
So Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 17. Here's Doncic. They need this one.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw, no good.
And there's so much to like about Luka Doncic, but perhaps the best thing is he can contribute in every aspect of the game. Scoring, rebounding, passing, you name it.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Atlanta leading by 18. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Here's Young. That's good from 17 feet away. Young's got 7 points for the quarter. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Hawks?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
On the top of the key, shot clock reset for the Hawks. Connects from three-point range. Herter's got 7 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
To the middle. Here's Powell. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. On its way from Hunter for 2. Powell pulls it in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Brunson with a clean look. Sinks the triple. Brunson's got his first 3 points of the game. Young from outside. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding a 22-point lead as the